Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Yeah, so if this is the first time here at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we highly recommend subscribing to stay updated with our latest content. Hit the subscription button above, click the bell icon and select all to receive notifications whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video. Remember that this channel is not an entertainment channel. You know, entertainment channels give you a average between 10 to 15 minutes. This is not an entertainment channel, so you have to go elsewhere if you want entertainment. Remember to give this video a thumbs up because you will find it helpful and informative. Please remember to share the video with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, mama, papa, side chick or side man, and tell them to tell a friend about the Jamaica Young Police channel. You can join the Patreon squad. By doing so, you will gain access to exclusive content that cannot be played on YouTube due to various restrictions. To unlock this untapped collection of videos, click the link in the description box below. Joining our Patreon community allows you to explore contents that complies with laws, rules and regulations while avoiding disruption to our channel's functionalities. Douglas Chambers, who was killed by PMP criminal organization members, and it came from the top, and to date the person who have given that order has not been arrested and charged for that murder. So you can go to Patreon and you'll be able to see the face and name of those persons. So thanks for your continued support, and we look forward to providing you with exceptional content. So moving on to today's video. Yeah, so you know, we always said to our viewers and subscribers to always look on your thumbnail. Yes, so right now you're looking at a man. Yes, that's the man that who is all over the internet, you know, saying all kind of despicable things about others, and especially a detective by the name of Peter Pike, who used to station at Unsby. And based on the information received and obtained, this was a good detective and he did his work and followed the rules and regulation of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And this man was not a biased detective. Yeah, so he did his job and he did it well. And criminals do not like to be held responsible for their crimes. So you're looking at this man who pretend say he's innocent, and you're going to hear a robbery victim. Robbery victim exposes Omar Anderson Seaman in a shocking interview. Crime 2024. Yes, so this is the video that we are following up from the previous video, because you know this man has been portraying himself on social media that he's an innocent man, and the police and the judge concocted this conspiracy and sent him to prison. So we're going to let you at the Jamaica Young Police channel listen to the victim, but we're just going to give you some brief context of what happened before you get to listen to the victim, one of the victim of the robbery. Yes, guess what? And the first robbery, the day before, he along with his accomplices, robbed two policemen, in Unsby police area, and robbed them. But they're stationed in St. Mary. But you're gonna hear the conversation, because any policeman who is just like the police officer and the taximan that went out to Central Village that work in Linstead and went to Central Village to buy a motor car and lost his life. And these policemen in St. Mary didn't even learn from that. You know, yours truly, I would never do something like that. But you're gonna hear it in the conversation with yours truly and the witness. So in 2015, Omar Anderson was convicted by High Court Judge Dunmar Green in the High Court Division of the Gun Court. So he was convicted by the judge after, listening to the testimony of the robbery victims, the two police officers, and this man. Yes, the same police officers I had spoken to one of them, and I'm the kind of person where I just tell people as it is. You understand? So you know that he's ashamed. He's ashamed of, coming forward to, to hear his, to let the world hear him. Because for a police officer, he's really a dummy. But I tell you that straight. That's why I was saying, uniform police officers, some of them, they are real dummies. Because if you have any sense as a police officer, you're going to buy a car from a man, and he said to meet him at the police station, and then he's going to lower you. You don't realize that he was using craft on you. You understand? But, uniform police don't have the experience as detective because they are not trained in a certain way. So that's why it's easy for them. Sometimes, some of them to get, con. As I told you before, inspector from Portland, he came to Kingston and he was conned too, bought himself one of the new flat screen TV. Only when he reached home, he realized that it was a plank. It's have the shape of a, like a flat screen TV, but it wasn't. It was a plank, heavy and everything, and he was kind of mad. So when he returned on speak to me, I told him that if I take the reports from you, in the long run you're the one who's gonna get problem from the police, from the hierarchy, because based on what you have done, you have bought stolen property. Because you know that the TV did not value the amount of money that you have paid for. And based on what the man have done, that goes to show you that you're a dishonest person. So today we have a Patreon birthday. Yeah, this is the first. I remember. This man his name is M. Fordwade. So yeah, man, happy birthday to M. Fordwade. And he coming from, your beautiful wife. Yeah, man, that's Mr. Wade here. Yeah, man, he's not afraid to say that, to show that he's a member of the Jamaica Young Police channel, Patreon. Yeah, man. So he has been, with the channel from the get-go. And you know that Jamaica Young Police channel is a pro-police channel, anti-criminal channel. Yeah, we have zero sympathy. We don't serve sympathy coffee or tea over here for criminals. Yeah, so happy birthday to M. Fordwade, and yeah, man, just continue to stay strong and stay safe and continue doing your work, what you're doing, and you just keep your family going. And nothing beat a man who is loyal to his family. That's the most important thing in life. When you have a family and your family looking out for you and make you happy. So happy birthday, Sir Wade, and all the best in the years to come. Yeah, so moving on. So that he was convicted for illegal possession of firearm. For illegal possession of firearm and 2 counts of robbery with aggravation. And the sentences were ordered to run concurrently. 5 years imprisonment for the firearm offense and 7 years for each robbery offense. His victims were robbed of nearly $400,000 in Delacree Park, that's Kingston 13, St. Andrew, after responding to an advertisement about a car for sale in one of the newspapers. So this is it, jungle people. If you're buying a car, never respond to no heading in the paper. 9 out of 10 times, that's how some people lose their life. If you want to buy a car, go to a dealership. There's so many dealerships in Jamaica, and you can negotiate with them. By trying to get a car that you think that is cheap, think about it. It might cost you your life. So you have to think before you do things. Don't think because you're trying to save money. Saving money might end up be a funeral. Both police officers who were robbed before this victim And it was to show you how brazen this man is, you know. Omar Anderson. He went into the pocket of the police officers and took out the money himself. Yes. And his cronies were there with guns. And these are men that are from Whitfield Town, Kingston 13. So, moving on. So, Omar Anderson was the man washing his cellmates' underpants in prison. So, you know, he was somebody, you know, it's in prison. So, one of his victims speak out in this video, a victim of robbery by Omar Anderson in Jamaica, bravely speak out about the harrowing experience. So at the Jamaica Young Police channel, you know, we provide a platform for victims and witnesses to share their stories without fear, aiming to shine a light on the criminals who should be held accountable. So join us as we stand together to reclaim our highland and empower those affected by crime to speak up. So ladies and gentlemen, imagine the sheer terror of being held at gunpoint, robbed of your possessions and stripped of your sense of security. Now envision summoning the courage to share that traumatic experience with the world, knowing by doing so, you are not just seeking justice for yourself, but also standing up against the forces of crime and injustice. So this is the reality faced by victims like those who fell prey to the criminal acts of Omar Anderson in Jamaica. Anderson, as you know, that he was convicted for robbery and illegal possession of firearm. And you know that Anderson represents the epitome of lawlessness and disregard for human decency. So you know him a corrosion. So by amplifying their voice, the channel not only exposes criminals' heinous deeds, but also empower those affected by crime to reclaim their dignity and decency. So the people, them, when a crime committed, when somebody attack you or anything like that, don't feel ashamed, because you're not the one who's supposed to feel ashamed. It's the person that rob you, or commit the crime, or violate your rights. You understand? So at the heart of this initiative lies a simple yet profound truth. It is not the victims who should cower in shame, but the criminals who should hang their heads low in disgrace. But you know, Jamaican criminals are not ashamed. Yeah, so before we continue, sir, yeah, this is one of our loyal viewers and subscribers. If you can read, you can see what he says. So we tell you that the Jamaica Young Police channel, we are not only about, you know, us. As we tell you, this channel is about us, the Jamaican people, and we want to reclaim our country. So you can listen to this. This is what a young man who was joined the United States military. So I want you, and if you notice, we deliberately blank out some things of his message that he had sent us. So this is what he says. That is to the Jamaica Young Police channel. He said, thank you for motivating me. I have been listening to your channel from the day you were telling police officers to migrate for a better life. I wanted to be a police officer in Jamaica, and I took the test in 2013 and did all my processes up to 2015 to start training. Normally it's not supposed to take that long. It's supposed to take like a year or less than I don't know how them do it now, but back then in my days, it take less than a year for you to reach training school. But it all depends on your address, you understand. But back then in the 80s it was totally different. So him say they didn't recall me. That means them never call him. So him say him have to do over a test. I did it over in 2017. And all the processes again, waiting for a training date in 2019. They did not call me until I was in the United States of America. By then, I was on vacation. 7 years I waited with no bad record, not even a school suspension. And I see superintendent, I deliberately, mark out his name. if the audience say they want to see it, I will let the audience see the superintendent's name. I don't think that this man, I don't think that this young man would want, because you understand. And he said that the superintendent of police son joined the police force and he did not even sit the examination. So he says America gave me an opportunity that my country I love clearly and wanted to make a change didn't do. So yeah, this is a young man who want to serve in a Jamaica, and them 7 years in wait, and him just decide to call and just migrate, and he's now a member of the United States military. So if you want to share him photo, although we have him photographs and everything, if you want to share the photograph with the audience to show that he's happy where he is, all he has to do is just let us know. So we are showing us at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we are not just about crime. We're about people. We're a people person. So we help people. We want everyone to succeed, irrespective of where you're from or your political stripe. We just want to make our country. And we once we have the information, we pass it on to you. And we just wish this young man all the best in his career and his endeavors in the military. Put him out the best with his military career. And just hope him, as others, make use of the opportunity. Go back to school, use your TA assistant. Go back to school, you understand, and make yourself marketable worldwide. Trust me, you're going to enjoy it, because you're in the military, you're good for traveling the world now. And you're going to realize that, especially if you go to South America, or when one of them countries, or even Europe, you're going to see different things. And I can tell you this, as a man who's in the military, and you know that too. You know what is women, keep flocking you, especially when you're single, because everyone wants the medical insurance that you have, the medical and dental. 0 co-payments. You don't pay anything when you go to the doctor, whether it's on base or off the base. And once you have an independent, they're the one that they benefit from that big time. So moving on. So congratulations, my brother, and sorry for the digression, people, but we have to share people's story with others, with the audience. You understand? So the Jamaica Young Police Channel boldly challenges this narrative, asserting that it's time for our communities to unite, stand tall, and reclaim their island from the clutches of criminals. Because say like people like this man, like Omar Anderson, and he's not from Whitfield Town, Kingston 13, he's a robber who's from Montego Bay, St. James, and he returned to the Rear Admiral City, so he's home. Remember, this is a man that he was violated when he was in prison, and after a while he started to wash his cellmate underpants. So said, this is a man who was a Don from the community where he was operating from in Whitfield Town, Kingston 13, because he's not from there. You understand? So we continue the journey. So the testimony of the victims, like those robbed by Andersons, serve as a stark reminder of human costs of criminal activities. So it's a call to action for everyone to join forces in the fight against injustice, to demand accountability from those who seek to sow chaos and fear. You see where he was operating out of? Yeah, man, Kingston 13, Portia Simpson constituency. In a Kingston 13, may I tell you, let me tell you this, when you reach 6 o'clock, even the same people that live in that community, they might feel locked up in them house, literally a prison, Yeah, man, 6 o'clock. So you don't know, in a Hunsby police here, St. Andrew South, when you reach after 6, everyone know that the only people on the street are the police and criminal. May I tell you, I saw them thing there. So if you see a man on the street, way up the road, say him up to something no good, because them places are prison, for people them, because I see them people them in a dear community terrorize them, and all of these communities, whether or not you want to believe it, they are all PMP communities, and like say outside I come harass the people them, and them people have all boardhouse have grill on it. I don't know how them do it. I don't know how boardhouse have grill on it and them thing, but in a Hunsby police here, I first place me ever go see boardhouse where have grill. I know say grill are normally concrete, but boy, I tell you, but I don't know, for them criminal, they must say all that dumb to and them thing, and know say they can just pop out the grill. You understand? But hey, we not give them no idea. So we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel implore you, dear audience, to heed this call. Stand with the victims, stand with the Jamaica Young Police Channel, and stand against the scourge of crime that threaten to tear apart the fabric of our society. Together, let us reclaim our highland, our communities, and our dignity. Only by shining a light on the darkness can we hope to defeat it once and for all. So stay tuned for the powerful testimony of the victim. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. So you're going to hear this man tell you what this criminal, this rear admiral have done. So he's gone back to his... The second witness in the robbery case with him?
Yes, now the second witness. Because the first one, he robbed the man, but he never get to rob me because me smarter than that. Me carry my police friend. He call me too often, so I get suspicious. You understand?
So hold on. So alright. So what? So is a telephone number? And so what address? What address? For the ad. What address was?
A phone number. Just a phone number and put there.
So when you call him now, at them time, them give you address.
Yes, every meet him at 3 mile at the gas station. While him did meet the police them in a Hunsby and take them from Hunsby to rob them.
Him take the police them from our police him rob?
Yeah, man, from St. Mary, man. Two policeman from St. Mary go respond to that to go buy the car, man. And him take them from Hunsby to rob them.
So the police them never have gun.
Them never look so. Them look so cause him going at the policeman pocket to take out the policeman phone out of him pocket. Yeah, man, a phone and the money. Him himself going at the policeman pocket to take out the phone and the money out of the pocket.
So what? So
Dela Cree Road it happened. Right, him carry them go Dela Cree Road, while him carry me go the corner, Swetnam and Maxwell Avenue.
Well, so you attack Dela Cree that are right out near to Payne Avenue there?
No, man, that a lane. Dela Cree Road.
Oh, yeah, you attack off Waltham. Oh, yeah. That's a up for go Frog City.
Right.
Yeah.
No, Frog City.
Yeah, man, Frog City. Yeah, up. Yeah.
So, out of somewhere on a McDonald Lane region there, so.
So hold on. So them the two police they are that hour. Cause if he meet the police them in at the police station at Hunsby for sell them vehicles.
Him left St. Mary, go meet them at Hunsby. So and him take them from Hunsby. Well, here we go. Him have a plausible car, you know. Cause him tell me say the car puncher, so he would have use my money and buy a tire. So we can drive it back to the country. So most likely something like that him give them too. You get what I'm saying? But you never buy that and them thing there. No, man, we never buy that, man. It's smarter than that. Me call my police friend to talk with him pistol to and him carry a backup.
Yeah.
Then
so it was
my driver underfit for follow. So yeah, the John them did not underfit too.
Yeah.
You understand? So the deal was if anything funny try, right? Him for me.
Yeah.
While the other two man, them for the two police.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the deal.
Okay.
Smarter than that.
Okay, so when him rob the police, when him and the boy them rob the police, they rob the two police. A two gunman them stick up the police.
Two gunman, yeah.
So them did have a mask.
Them never have a mask.
So what?
Them have the police, them man.
So at them two boy. So what to them two boy there?
They weren't caught enough because he never whistle at the time, and nobody know hold them to identify them. Then as we say, should that go further? Or me and Mackay have to work on that again.
Yeah. So alright. So the part with the police now one time them come from St. Mary, respond to you and come at Hunsby and meet up with him, and then him carry them up at Dela Cree.
Yeah, Dela Cree Road, girl.
Up at Dela Cree. So which part of Dela Cree Road? Is a yard him carry them in?
Yeah, in a yard.
So alright, so when them go
McDonald Lane corner there, so somewhere around there, so.
Yeah, so when them carry them in the yard and them thing, where the two gunmen stick them up?
Yeah man, two man jam them.
And him take the money out of the policeman in pocket.
Him himself take the money out of the policeman pocket. See? Well, that won't be the package of money, you know. That will be the pocket money left.
Yeah.
You understand?
So the police... So the police then did really give him the money for your car?
$380,000 most likely. Well, I'm not sure if them did already give him. Remember, I don't know about that part then.
Because they testify in that case though?
Yes, man. Them testify the day before me. Me testify the day after.
I done me police them that, man. That's why them afraid for come out. That's why them afraid for come on the channel and talk. Cause you as police man rob you. And that's why I tell you see the difference with uniform police and detective. Number one, me not respond to no ad in and out paper for buying a vehicle. When me buy a vehicle, me buy it straight from a dealer. Yeah. You understand? Cause me don't know thief and people that is a tamper with chassis and all kind of thing in Jamaica. You understand? Yeah. Me know any of them. So you know much police me know buy vehicle and end up at jail.
Not for them.
You understand? Because a stolen vehicle and them never know. So when him take the money out of the police them pocket now. So what them do police them after?
Most run them. I send them home. Go back home to the country.
So him did know say police them in Arab?
Me not think him did know. That police would be dead. You understand? That police would be dead.
Oh, so okay, so that's why I know. So that because since him come from prison, you know, him not go back, him not in a with feet. Cause them say him make police kill the other two youth them.
Oh, police him mash up the other two youth.
Yeah, when him there prison, cause them say him do that. That's why him that's why him not get so much sentence. So a country him there now, you know, him there one country.
Yeah.
So the day now when him a try rob you, where you say a Swetnam Road and Waltham?
Swetnam and Maxfield, no man.
Swetnam Road,
yeah. Channel 1 then. The Swetnam Road, Channel 1, the corner, the Swetnam Road corner, Channel 1 there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Channel 1.
So, right at the corner there, so. I tell me for coming out and lane cross the road, over there, so for show me the car. And I said, no man, I'm not going on the lane, man. If you rim the car, come out the road, that's all.
Yeah.
So him did I try convince me, tell him, say, boy, I want to check my money, because I'm learning to take money because him knows a bundle of money there, but so I want to take money. So give him 280.
280,000?
Yeah, and tell him, say, my baby mother come with the rest. So him did I count and I look on the money them to see if any counterfeit in there.
Yeah.
See him? But I don't know, say me front seat of my van. Yeah. So, you know, not only that, me tell him I come from a rural parish, which was between Olabat and Clarendon. Yeah, you tell him say you're a countryman, yeah. Yeah, I'm all talk like the countryman, aye. And I'm all twang for me. It's not a hard because I got to go to church. I saw him, I tell you? Yes, man. It's not a hard because I got to go to church. I twang for me. The countryman. Yeah. See? He will organize the thing, man. So, him don't rob the police them the day before. Him the bother, meet me at the gas station at 3 Mile, you know. He stay up at the post office and ask me what kind of vehicle I drive. So I'm telling him, say, white, no a van. Which post office? Agley Park post office? Agley Park post office. I saw him brazen. Yeah, man, you could have stayed at the gas station at 3 Mile them time and see it before the road changed. Yeah. Right? That's at the second 3 Mile, you know. Because I remember the first 3 Mile was roundabout. Yeah. The second one was traffic light, right? So the second 3 Mile, I should say. So then, the second new 3 Mile. So, when I tell him that, I say, come up Agley Park Road. I say, where part Agley Park Road there? Where part? Countryman talk, now give me now. Yeah. And him start direct me. And him direct me up Agley Park Road. And just as him hang up the phone, my son see. Then, should I say, man, I soldier in the vehicle. So when the phone hang up, same time I hang up too. Yeah. And say, oh, see him there at the post office. I will come out, follow him direction and go up down. Drive like my drive past, man. Him fan me down and pick me up. Him pick me up, fan me down and stop and pick him up. So you have to pick him up? So, yeah, man. But that, I'm not carry the car. So I say the car there. Yeah, but that's supposed to be red flag right there. Okay. But he's not smart. Yeah. Neither. So I say the car there and him say, it down up at the yard, man, because it punch as me tell you, so I'm going to buy a tire out of your money. So I can drive it home. Dog a tug man. I'm the only tug man and him a direct me to tug man. Yeah, that's a tug man part. But you saw like funny at them see man kill all tug man in a rasta. Gun, you know. No, man, I don't kill Tug Man. No, kill Tug Man, and then mash him up back long time.
But no blade did mash up the boy who kill Tug Man?
A gunman mash him up.
Oh, okay.
Gunman mash him up.
So you pick up the boy now and him in a vehicle with you?
Yeah, so him tell me drive up Agli Park Road. So that towards half a tree. Okay? That's the door. Westerly, asa?
What, you go towards half a tree?
Yeah.
No, you go towards half a tree, that easterly.
Easterly?
Yeah, if you go back,
yeah, you're right.
Because up there, so it's sun on him. We are going for
it. Yeah, sunrise in the east.
Yeah.
So, yeah, easterly along Agli Park Road, then right along Waltham Park Road, left along Spanish Town Road. Same direction I tell you now, him I tell me now. I tell me when to turn, you know. Then him tell me turn left along Maxwell Avenue. Reach Vietnam Road corner there, so him said, go over there, say another lane. Then stop right there, so. Because we are not eat that, we're not going on a lane.
True.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. If the soldier in the back there with me, they have a John in there, fine would I go in there. Then, come with have all vest in the vehicle, though. Then, well prepared for him. Boy, I have a bag down, a flat bag with a long knife in it.
Oh, him?
So, yeah, man, a long knife, because, you know, like them laptop bag there?
Yeah.
See? Yeah. Then, and it's well padded.
Yeah.
Well cushioned. Or something like a laptop bag. A long knife turn crossway night. Long way night, I should say. Straight across the bottom.
Yeah.
Then I take it from him. I open him to see the knife in there.
You take it from him?
See? Yeah, man, I take the bag from him. And that's how him I try to come out of the vehicle. I'm jam him. Because friend them pick up the rake like them know my vehicle and them never come out. I'm jam him and take the knife from him. Same time the police them come down. Then, and question him and carry him grown in the yard and say him live. All them can't show in a car. And this and Bluebird him show him. Start deny say him advertise car there for so. Trust me. Yet still
him answer phone.
Phone number. Yeah. You understand me? Right there, so him start going to denial and thing. Anyway, he wasn't arrested for the knife because the police realized that other matters were pending against him, more serious matters. So that's why they never charged him for. Oh, that's
a robbery. That's a robbery the day before. Right,
the robbery and the gun too. Yeah, so you know what I charge him for the weapon, the knife. And
So what when they give him the money and him account it and them thing? Where was in the car or outside the car?
Yeah, man, I had the car in the front seat beside me, man. I'm out of the car. I'm not come out of the car. Man, I'm sit down in the car because remember the plan is, you know. The plan is, you know.
Just in case you don't work the man them thing there.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Right. You understand? Yeah. So that was the plan. Because I'm suspicious activity.
Yeah.
Somebody have a call for help.
Yeah.
So follow me, go by it. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm going to put it to the police and I suspect this boy. Then I'm going to try to rob me. Then that's why the two police them follow me neatly.
Yeah.
You understand? Him arose me suspicion, you know. The frequency with which he called me, you know.
Yeah, he might call too much.
You understand?
Desperate.
Yeah, too much time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, based off of that now, police assist me. He was properly arrested.
No, hold on, I'm asking now. So when you're in a vehicle and him count the money now, what am I say to you? You say I forgot church and what?
Same argument that boy I learn to take money a certain way now because I only fraud money I go on, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not about the pass of fraud money from me. So I'm basically I count and I look for the money same time. When him don't count the money, him call him friend.
That's how I gunman.
Most likely. Why I come for this man, because this man is a joker. He might give me the impression like he might call him to come for the car instead.
Alright, money.
But the money, he might call him both times to come for this man. This man is a joker. I got only $280,000 I have. I tell all people my business over phone.
Yeah.
Okay? So, I say, yes, I hate this now. So right there and then, I would have tapped on my brake light. Then 2 times. As a signal say, prepare.
Yeah.
Because the police car there behind me, down the road, down to about Whitfield Avenue corner.
Okay.
Yeah, so I tap on my brake light, that signal say, prepare, because I call the man. You understand? And not only that, my phone did open with the police and I hear me too.
Yeah, so them could hear the conversation.
So, every conversation, right? Then? Yeah, man. So, yeah.
So when him call the boy and I want to tell the boy if he come for this, the boy did come?
No, man, the man them not come. Then that's why them never get the ultimate action.
Oh, call them kind of recognize your vehicle.
Yeah, look at the man, they recognize my vehicle, man, because I don't them come from, and him never know. Him never know, so them come from.
Him not come from there.
No, maybe the boy come from, man, and come down there, rob and thief, and maybe him come from.
Oh.
Check him address, and maybe, yeah. See? Down there, rob and thief.
Oh, so okay. So a country boy and them thing there.
Yeah, man, all carbon custom country, man. And I try to have town, man. He can't catch a send me, man, but he can't catch town, man. A town craft reach him, you know. You know how you about town craft?
I dummy that, man. You understand? You know, see, because Devon Stitchell say, you know, because you know, say Devon Stitchell was all done back in there, and Devon Stitchell say the boy, man, them angle him wicked in a prison and them thing there. You understand? Yeah, man. Mash him up and him in a wash all man underpants. I mean, I say, what kind of thing that? Oh, big man for that prison wash man underpants. You know what I'm saying?
Go over the fence then.
Yeah.
Go over the fence.
No, him inside, him comfort. Devon Stitchell say, man, comfortable in a prison with it. Comfortable.
Oh, my goodness.
You understand? So when the police them jam, why, it's a pity that the man them never did send him one more. You understand?
Why?
So I can't.
I tell you, say,
every day the
one part was thing there. You understand?
Yeah. It never. Yeah. It never. Yeah. I told the boy them know your vehicle and them thing there, and that,
yeah,
you
man,
understand?
That's spoil it, man.
Old dog, man, and out there I pretend like I'm not. You know, cause from out there I saw the policeman name and them thing about Pike and I threaten Pike and I tell all the Prime Minister about you forget.
Yeah.
You understand? But I'm not sure. Not only him have mental problem, but him a real criminal, you know.
A real criminal that man. Real criminal that man.
So he said. So when the police them all him start deny say him a sell car.
Yeah, him basically yeah. Yeah, and carry go show this on Bluebird. After him say 110 Corolla. Cause them time the 110 Corolla them a sell like hot bread, you know, man.
Yeah.
I bread them there, you know, man.
So I scam people and them thing there.
That thing that over the newspaper, man.
So how many people him rob with that with
I'm multiple, you know, because the man admit to a bread when him ready not to sell with him that prison. That bread when him know good say him go up on a works at Clarendon and the man them tear corner from him and him go up on another one at Manchester and I seen that thing happen. You have to take Bush, Kasha Maka. Don't have spiritual hill there.
So the man,
yeah, man.
So the man them where him go rob a Clarendon with the same car business. Or them which part of Clarendon that happened?
Some of them open here.
So them so a gunman them shoot off fire or a lice a fire mola.
I'm not sure if a gunman or a lice fire mola. I remember I said check on me get the story from prison.
So the boy him a career criminal and them thing there from Montego Bay.
Yeah, man, I feel thing that. Yeah, man, I feel thing that. I remember I said, maybe the scamming thing originated from now. And then when them even touch him in that prison, that's not nothing strange to him, you know.
Yeah.
Having a mind shop, the man who used to start the scamming at mobile.
Yeah, man, Bebe, yeah, he was a real admiral.
Bebe, yeah. Yeah, look like Bebe, I feel Bebe too. He was Bebe.
Why?
He was Bebe.
Yeah, because Devon Stitchell say, I'm supporter, them boy, they are big real admiral, you know. You understand? You know, so boy man used to watch boy, I mean, oh man, I look on all a big chopped man like that. You don't expect them man there, you know, allow man for, you know, violate them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know. Not a somewhere where him did enough from long time. That's why I want him for them a mention him daughter or him love her. Oh. But him to beg her for forgiveness to go get himself bruised.
Boy, I must that. I
go get himself bruised.
I dirty man, you know. Yeah, that's that.
Why did he went and get himself bruised?
Man.
Oh my goodness.
Man, a dirty man.
Nasty.
Real old carousel, man. So what? So what? I mean, like, so him. him didn't get any bail or anything like that in that case, or no?
No, not get no bail. Let me tell you, say, a straight jail, remand, and prison. And that trial went too fast, though.
So,
a clean cut case.
So what during him trial and them thing there?
What do you mean by what I'm doing in trial?
No, what him said. So you did stay till the case finish, or you just give evidence? And
no, I just give me evidence. Get one day, give me evidence.
And just leave.
Again.
A pike told you about the outcome of the case.
Right.
Yeah, man. Boy, him this. But hey, him should I get more time on that in 8 years?
9 years him get, man.
I tell us, hey, look here, man. Let me see. The last man them were me arrest and charge of robbery and them thing there. Some of them must have just come out like 5 years ago. And that from in the 90s. I PMP. I tell us, I PMP. Hey, man, I them make it easy for criminal, man. I them out there.
Brother, you rob a federal officer, you know, whether I'm in or out of uniform now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You understand? May I tell you?
Oh, yeah, say, man. See? Remember, I can't even assault the bus crew in America.
Yeah, but
serious offense that.
I saw it go to Jamaica, man. You understand?
I'm saying I assault the JOTC worker them all the time. Any MTA worker in New York ever try that with it?
Yeah.
I think the bulb can't hold you. Not even the bulb can't hold you.
That's true, man. Boy, it's just a pity. It's just a pity that the boy, you know, him never. You understand what I'm saying? That him never. You understand?
Yeah.
All corals, man. I come go on like, you know, like him and nobody.
They have to tell the story.
You understand? And the boy come out and about.
And I tell beer lie too.
Yeah, man. But you hear me talk about. I tell Peter Pikes about. Oh, he must sell him soul. He must sell him soul.
Man.
So you,
the hook or the crook.
So you don't.
The hook or the crook must catch up.
Yeah, man. So you know, say a real Batman that, you know. A real rear admiral talk that him a give, you know.
Yeah, man. Selling soul.
Yeah, man. Real rear admiral talk that,
Nastiness, man. Nastiness.
So that's why I make them statement there, you know.
You know, our police name Bill, you know, you throw that flying squad.
Hey, what I'm talking. So as you look right now, when you know, so that's the end of the conversation. The witness giving his testimony of what happened. Some things we have to delete for personal reason, because when it comes on to personal information, we don't want that to divulge out there. So we have to, you know, make some edits to the conversation. And this man bold enough and unafraid and to out this man, because this man is out there smearing a detective, a good man. So right now you're looking at your thumbnail. So you know the community that we're this crime committed. It's in a PMP criminal organization community at Whitfield Town. So as we told you, Jamaican for Justice is a part of the PMP criminal organization. So if you look, they are the ones, they are the defenders of killers and robbers and aid the poor by telling them the murderers have rights and not the victims. So poor people in Jamaica don't even know them own enemy. You understand? The PMP criminal organization, the reason why this man get 5 years for robbery and 5 years for illegal possession of firearm and 7 years for robbery is because the PMP criminal organization had changed it. When I was there as a detective, you would be looking at 25 years in prison for robbery. 25 years. There was no parole or anything like that. Straight 25 years. This is what they did. So you want to tell me now that these people love the poor? These people eat the poor? Oh, on God's earth, you're going to give a man 7 years of robbery with gun? You know the trauma that these people have suffered at the hands of these men that robbed them. So if you don't understand and realize who's your enemy, we can't help you. Because any political party that is there batting for criminal, for leniency for criminal, is not a political party. It's a criminal organization, because they are a lobby group for criminals. Remember, Mark Golan, that's Gummy Bear. He was out there last year, batting for 8 to 12 years of murderers. because these people know that their core base are criminals, are criminal-minded people. So that's why they are there batting for them. So they don't want to change Jamaica. So that's, law and order maintained. Lawlessness is what they strive on, and that's how they want to live in Jamaica. So, in conclusion, let us reaffirm a fundamental truth. Victims of crime should never bear the burden of shame. It is the perpetrators, the criminals who prey upon the innocent, who should hang their heads low in disgrace. We refuse to allow them to dictate the narrative, to cast shadow of fear and intimidation over our communities. Our mission is clear: to reclaim our highland from those who seek to sow chaos and despair. By amplifying the voices of victims and witnesses, we shed light on the true impact of criminal activities. We stand united in solidarity, resolute in our determination to hold criminals accountable for their actions. As for the individuals like Omar Anderson, who have stopped and continuously, to maliciously tarnish the reputation of an honorable public servant like Detective Peter Pike, we must not be swayed by his deceitful tactics. And this smear campaign is nothing but the desperate ploy of an heartless criminal. Upset that justice caught up with him, let us not give credence to his lies and fabrication by denouncing this corrosion and corrubuncles. Remember that holding criminals accountable is not just law enforcement officers' duty alone. It is every citizen's responsibility. Together, we can reclaim our streets, neighborhood, and sense of security. And that's what it's all about. Please do not hesitate to reach out if you have any question that you would like to ask us about this man, and we will share it with you. As we're saying at the Jamaica Young Police channel, the reach of, that we have, to come with the information that needed for the communities and the audience, we'll always deliver. So this man was there spreading all kind of lies, smearing this detective, and now we're just revealing the truth, showing you who he is, the real Omar Anderson, convicted robber and a rear admiral. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police channel out.